Alright. Here we are. Titled Tuesday on chess.com. How is everyone? We're here. As you can see, I'm at the top of the list. I'm at the tippy top. Play around with this a little. Alright, here we are. Yeah, I got 5 minutes. Sorry, only 3 minutes. What am I talking about? 3 minutes. Hikaru's in, Hans is in, everyone is in. 570 players, wow. So many people. So much potential for some great chess. I really want to get Kramnik. Can I please get Kramnik? That would be so funny. Who is this GM Raven? Yeah, this is going to be exciting. I'm excited for this one. Two minutes. 2 minutes, people. Man. There's so many strong people. Who is this guy? Yeah, Serbia has an insane number of strong people. All right. Honestly, I'm quite exhausted. I think I'm always saying that, aren't I? So, wow, it's going to be like 700 players. Look at that. Look at that number. That's crazy big. That's, yeah, that's crazy large. Yo, what's up, Voron? What's happening? We're here for Title Tuesday. Hope you're doing well, Voron. Yeah, what's up, Chessmaster? Yeah, Voron, I get it. From what it sounds like, you're on a pretty varying sleep schedule. So yeah, I'm suffering the same things. All right, here we are. 25. Oh, it changed. 2462. Okay, let's go. Of course, it's the bird. The bird is the word. Maybe we'll see a Fromm's Gambit. Okay, knight f3. If g6, we play c4. b6. I've almost never seen this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I go to bed at midnight and I just cannot fall asleep until like 5 a.m. Too much on my mind. I got business on my mind. Alright, this looks good. This looks very good. Bishop d3, gonna play e4. Beautiful position here. Nice. Okay, d5. I can get a supercharged Grunfeld with takes an e4, but that looks a little risky. Yeah, let me go for it. Let me take, and I'm going to play e4. What a wacky position this one is. Is he gonna check? If he checks, I play. I should be much better. What a fantastic bird this turned into. I need to watch a little bit out for c5, but if c5, d5, you know, this bishop gets strong, but the other bishop becomes terrible. Becomes awful. Yo, what's up, Mr. Loma Loma? As you can see, I changed. Yeah, everyone here knows of my name change. I'm gonna have a Brazilian channel, but it's just like a long thing coming. I'm waiting on chess.com to approve a second account for me. I don't want to be changing my flag constantly. Yeah, this is a bit uncomfortable, isn't it? He has like a5, h5, d7. None are particularly good, though. Ooh, was that in bullet or what? Play bishop e3. He plays c5. I can play c5. I could play d5, or I could even. Okay, that's not good. If I play d5 knight before, actually, he's starting to squeak around. What am I gonna do here? I'll play bishop b5. I have a pin. Yeah, things remain a bit uncomfortable. Alright, bishop a4, b5, I'll play... Okay, bishop b3, if knight a5, I play bishop c2. Oh, knight c4. This is a bit... I'm really not sure... I would love to just castle and keep my knight center, but he keeps on attacking it. It seems like for the moment everything is good, though. Yeah, I'm going to kick him out with b3. I kick him out with b3. I could play knight d6, but I play queen e2. c5, I have knight e5. If I could just castle here, that would be a dream come true. I'm sure I'm much better if I can just castle here. Yeah. Yeah, that's smart, Voron. Yo, what's up, queen's pawn? f5. No, that can't be good. That can't be good. Look at this doo-doo bishop. Yeah, this is fantastic for me. I guess the plan is knight c3. The plan is knight c3 takes and then takes on d4. Just put my queen on e3. Yeah, you really love that word. It's the little things in life. How can I please just get enough time to castle? Please? Please. Just give me... I'm just so sick of defending against threats. Just please let me castle. I've literally, like, the past 10 moves, I've just been moving my pieces around. Just please. Knight e6, okay, I gotta cover this. Do I have to play? No, I can't play that. Queen c3. You know what, he can take the pawn at this point. I'm so sick of just bouncing around. Bouncing around for like 20 moves. He could have taken with the rook. Rook might have been better, honestly. But, I don't know. This looks fine. His bishop is dead. Yeah, he's been eating a lot of his time just trying to build these tricks around, so... I'll play b4 next. Bishop b3. Play rook d1. Plays bishop c4. I'll play queen f3. Can I take on d5? I definitely could take on d5, but am I winning? Alright, I think I have to, actually. Let me take. Yo, what's the plan here? This guy's gotten on my nerves with that, with those 25 threats. Can I play e6 here? Let me play bishop c5 first. If he takes, then I'll play e6. This is... Oh, that was so silly. That was so silly. Alright, I'll play king f2. I think I have an advantage still. I really want to win. No, I can't play bishop e3, of course. Do I risk it? Alright, I don't want to take a draw against this guy. I play this. Oh, it's a draw? Oh. I just miscounted the repetitions. That's so frustrating. Literally, for like 20 moves. For 20 moves. Like, he just could not stop threatening me somehow. Just literally, let me castle, let me play rook c1, and I'm just close to winning. Very frustrating stuff. How many more games are there? There's still a lot of games. I would love to do the game review, but it's, that's always a risk on chess.com. Just what an insane game. Like, literally, like, he does this, he attacks my bishop, he attacks my bishop. Now my bishop and pawn are attacked. Now my other bishop and pawn are attacked. Now my pawn is attacked. Now my other pawn is attacked. Now my pawn is attacked. Now knight c3 and bishop f3 is threatened. There's literally no winning with this guy. I think here I was supposed to castle, though. This is the idea. Knight c3, queen d3. Takes. Yeah, this would have worked. He takes... No, this still works for him. Look at this. Takes, knight e2, and he's better. Unbelievable. Are you from which country? I'm from... Check the flag. I'm from America. American Grandmaster. That's a terrible way to start off the this title Tuesday. Brings a tear to my eye. He did play extremely well, honestly. Like, I know I'm playing on like 3-4 hours sleep, and he's always attacking those pawns. It's very frustrating. Andrei Shishikov. Never heard of him. What flag is that? Micronesia. Interesting. I lost 6 points for that game? Are you kidding me, chess.com? Chess.com, he was attacking my pawns. What was I supposed to possibly do there? I gotta look at that theory, though. That can't be happening in the bird. Just crazy. Yeah, even here, okay, this... Yeah, I really deserve to not win this, though. I should just take here, and I'm close to winning here. Instead, I just thought e6 would be a cheeky way to make a threat, and then bishop f6 just seals everything up. I don't know. I'm slipping up. Whoa, is this a draw? That's crazy. Get me back to chess.com. How many more games are there? Got one of these. Who's attacking who here? Check. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. Wow, white is winning. That is crazy. That is so crazy. We playing this out? why? It always seems like the game I click on is never the one that finishes last. They're always just the same amount of games minus the one that we're viewing that's finished. I gotta lower the volume. It's a little loud. Yeah, this is completely over. I don't know what is... Just play King E1 and E2. And now it's a draw. Check and Rook A1. Rook A3 loses. King E1, E2. E2. And Rook D... Nice. Alright. Alright. Is that it? Alright, here we are. Ready for the next game. Let's get a W. Okay, we're playing who? Langis Nasenhar. A strange name. What an interesting name. Okay, we'll get the Dutch. Queen F3. I'm trying to remember what to do here. Queen D7? Okay, yeah, I can bring my knight around from C6, E7 to D6. That's a classic idea. A3. Alright, I'll put the bishop... No, bishop cannot go to D6 because this pawn hangs. Let me just play knight E7. I'm going around. Knight F4, I play bishop F7. No harm, no foul. Alien Gambit, it's pretty bad. G6, if H5, I play G5. Knight F4, I play bishop F7. Yeah, this is no tip Tuesday, though. This is looking good. My knight's gonna come to E4. Yeah, everyone, like, maybe 40% of people who play against the Dutch play this system with bishop G5 and bishop F6. It's super annoying because the structures are very different. It is very strategic, though. Like, as long as you understand what to do, you want to put your knight on D6, then it's fine. You just need to watch out for some tricks. I do need to study this in more depth, honestly, because I don't have a good result against... I don't have a good score against it at all. If he plays H5, I play G5. Nothing to worry about there. Can I play G5 here? Yeah, let's play G5 here. He's actually in trouble now. His king is going to be much weaker than mine, I think. Queen E2. The castle queenside. I'm going to put the rook on E8 and blast through with F4. He could play B4. B4, B5 looks annoying, honestly, but there's not really anything to do about it. And yeah, I'll play rook E8. B5, I'm really not worried about B5. Knight A4, okay, here we play F4. This is no tip Tuesday, so I can't give tips. No tips. Which way do I take here? Maybe just Queen H3. Yeah, Queen, how is he going to kick me out? This is getting very uncomfortable for him. Rook G8. Rook G8 is going to be a huge bolt from the blue. His queen cannot bother me. He would love to bully me into a queen trade, but it can't come out anywhere. He's stuck. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Voron. Look at this. Takes, I play bishop H5. Then he plays knight F4, and he's getting snacking. Takes, I have to play rook g8, but then he plays f4, and I can't play bishop h5, bishop f3 as I wanted. f3? No, that won't do. That's no good. I'm taken. That's it, that's over. Santosh, this is not Tips Tuesday. You're not getting a tip out of me if it's Tuesday. I answered that before. Of course Hans didn't cheat. It's no tip Tuesday. Put the bishop on it. Look at this. I'm going to put my knight on e4 next. Queen's pawn, please watch your language, good sir. I'll have to add that to the list of words that Nightbot prohibits. Yeah, this position is terrible for him. This is crazy. Look at this. Bishop h6 and bishop takes e3. That's okay. Mind your manners. Bishop h6, bishop takes. This is over. Rook g8. This is a clean game. A clean game for a nice... Yeah, of course. There's a big difference between what Queen's Pawn said and that, Voron. Of course. Alright, wait, where am I? Alright, nice. We got the win. Got the W. Nice. Santosh, thank you. I'm happy you got content for your channel. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, this position was fantastic. We could definitely do a game analysis here. I definitely have enough time for a game analysis. Nice. Nice. This is fantastic. Look at that. Did I play the opening well? That's what I care most about. 97. Nice. Yeah, you have to reroute. And the idea is that I cannot play bishop d6 yet because that blocks this. And it's going to be a little uncomfortable. c6 is a mistake. What, am I just supposed to play g6 immediately? g6 is best. c6, h4, okay. This is all good. Knight c8, nice. g5 is a mistake. Knight e4. I just drilled the knight in. And look at that, black is already better. Yo, what's up, John Creek Palm? Thanks, man. Yeah, we're trying out here. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, welcome to the channel, John. Look at this. Whatever he takes with, I just dig in. If he takes this way, I'm just digging in, winning some material. If he takes this way, then... Oh, sorry, he could take here. I have to take with d-pawn, of course. Gotta take with d-pawn. But even so, I have this swath of pawns. I have these bishops. I should be much better here. Alright. One and a half out of 2. It was a very smooth game. Let's see how Hans is doing. Hans on Twitch. Yeah, Hans is playing for the mate. Of course he's playing. He's a crafty guy. Hans is losing, though. This is not a good position. These rooks are really stuck. King f5, yeah. King f5, king e4. Even now, Hans is still worse. This is crazy, crazy complicated. And rook h6. Rook h6. I think Hans is going to lose this one. His time is really dwindling. He's going to move his king in. Maybe this is a draw. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess this is going to be a draw. d3. King e2. King... Oh, king e2. Why didn't you play king e2? Okay, yeah, this is a draw. Yeah. Yeah, it's the antithesis. I think that's the word you're looking for. Yeah, man. Santosh. Good luck on your chess channel in Tamil. Alright. Hikaru has 2 out of 2. Okay. Wow, yeah, so it's nice to see that like a lot of other top players are just getting draws. Oh, this is tricky. Isn't he winning? White should be winning here. Like back here after King H6, Knight F5, isn't that King G5? Is there no mate there? Wow. Alright, this is a draw, obviously. I don't know why he would do that. This guy really wants to beat Kamsky. Okay. It's a good game. A nice draw. I really don't think that would be an issue. You wouldn't be able to see me from the waist down, Voron. For all you know, like, you're just assuming literally everything. Check, King G7. Yeah, this is obviously a draw. Just start checking behind. Yeah, just check. Just check, Jane. Check. Alright, why? I mean, there should just be... I really wish that it was allowed to be an arbiter that could just stop this, because this is just so annoying, having to watch this. King H5. Just play... Why don't just play King H5, please? Okay, yeah, that just keep checking. There's literally 100,000 draws here. No, I'm not recording content for you. Yeah, Raven is my actual name. That's the name of the game. Raven's my actual name. Yeah, Santosh. I know Hans personally. Hans did not cheat against Magnus. I'm pretty certain. Hans's style is super intuitive. I played with Hans several years. Yeah, he always just takes very little time. That's just who he is. So Magnus thought he was cheating, and perhaps, you know, on chess.com had records of him like cheating in online games, but Hans definitely didn't cheat in person. Like, I would know. I've played many tournaments with Hans. You can look up my history. I don't think I've ever lost to Hans. I've beaten him several times because he only got really good after, like, I stopped playing him. All right, here we go. Albi 1999. Who's this? This Italian. Alberto. Let's go. Let's go, Alberto. Yeah, Brian, you gotta order something. Order some Irish potatoes or something. I don't know what they eat in Ireland. D3. D3 is classy. D3 will play knight c6. D4, okay, knight f6. G6, bishop g7. Alright, this is classic Leningrad. Knight bd2. D6. If he plays c3, then I play knight c6. Here, I think knight e4 could make a lot of sense, because knight e4, he's playing for e4 so quickly. Knight e4, takes, knight g5, d5. That has to be fine. Let's go for it. I get a slightly weak structure. I don't want to have to push d5 for a second time, but you gotta make do with what you can. Xiang Mao, your name translates to panda in Chinese. Welcome to the channel. I speak a little Mandarin myself. Queen b3 is annoying. Queen b3. I'll play c6 here. If queen b3, I can play d5. No harm, no foul. This rook move makes no sense against my stonewall structure. Is he going to play f3 here? What's I blundered in Chinese? I don't know. I don't know if I could tell you that, Voron. I wouldn't want to give you nightmares. What is the plan here? I really want to play against this knight. I'm going to play e5. My idea here is I'm just punching through too soon. Perhaps he's going to be up a pawn, but he's going to be up a useless pawn here. I'm looking forward to the game review. Nice. What about doo-doo in Mandarin? I used to know that. I used to know what that means, but now I don't. I don't know what to tell you. In Portuguese, it's coco. Can you believe that? The word for coconut and the word for doo-doo is almost the same exact thing. So whoever invented Portuguese thought that would be a good idea, to make them almost sound exactly the same. It's like there's a slight difference, but it's very slight. Yeah, Xiang Mao, another learned polyglot. This looks good for me. I'm going to take here and have a fork. I also have these check ideas. He also has check ideas with the knight, but I don't know. My rook can always sacrifice. It's better to win a full mango than give up half a mango. Yo, what's up, Tio? Yeah, for whatever reason, chess.com hasn't let me know that like having my YouTube channel on is an issue. And by the way, I don't even know how to turn it off. So can you imagine how embarrassed this guy is when he watches my stream and he realizes I've just been talking with chat this whole time? Here I should trade queens. Yeah, let me trade queens. Because now he still has some problems. I could have also, maybe I could have taken here, because if bishop takes I can take this, but no, then he's hopping in the cabbage patch with this check. I'll just take here. Yeah, everything is fine. I think I'm just completely winning here. Okay, let's develop the knight. He could play check. Maybe I should have just taken with the pawn. Yeah. Yeah, Santosh, if you of course, Santosh. Do whatever you have to do, but yeah, link me in the description. Santosh, between you and me, Kevin and I have some big plans for India. We're really thinking about starting an India-centric channel for chess. So just keep us in mind, and please, yeah, just make a shout out to our channel, and that should be fantastic. We'll call it even. You can play rook b1 here, because if I take, he plays mate. I could play rook f5 though. I'm gonna attack these two. He's still completely stuck here. I also have knight b4. I have just several ways to start keep making threats. I think rook f5 is best though, just attacking both of these. I could play rook f5, I could play bishop f5, I could also play h6. Let's play h6. Wherever this knight moves now, I take. Can I play king g7? Yeah, let me play king g7 first. Maybe I'm missing something here, I don't know. There, and we play bishop f5. No, he plays bishop b2 and he holds everything. He's checking, I can't believe this. Oh, I can't believe I let him out. I just blundered here. I got lost in the sauce, I can't believe that. Bishop d7, I'll play rook e8. Uh-oh. This is... I can't believe I might be losing this. Oh, no. This is... I'm just not focused. I'm too focused reading chat. I'm not even blaming you. It's my fault. I need to be treating title players with more respect. But yeah, of course I have to be winning here. Man, that's frustrating. Did I really have nothing here? Yeah, why not just rook f5? Why was I getting to, rook f5, bishop b3? No, there's still no immediate win here. Oh no, now I play h6, knight f7, king g7. Yeah, this would have been better. Even here he takes. Maybe I just don't have anything in this entire position. Maybe I'm just worse. The whole line through. That is crazy. Let me... I don't think I have time for a game review. What do you play? You played g6 there. You played g6 against bishop g5. Yeah, I got too excited about like just being able to beat someone while reading chat. I thought it was so funny. I was looking to make the content, you know what I mean? But it's, yeah, I got duly punished. That's, I would really love to analyze that game in detail. I think when the break happens, I'll open all of these up on the game reviews, and hopefully they can come about. 1.5 out of 3. That's a really painful score. Yeah, sooner or later, the YouTube thing is going to stop, the YouTube chat is going to... You were playing h6? You were playing h6 and you were getting bad positions. Yeah, that can happen. h6... Bishop g5 is a tricky line. You have to just play g6 and bishop g7 and be happy with it. And then you play knight f6 when your bishop can take back on f6. I can't believe I lost that game. What to say, though? This is GM Raven on YouTube. 1.5 out of 3 is tough. I really gotta focus. I can't be reading chat the whole time. I'll read you in my spare time, but not immediately. Yeah, I think the switch already happened. I can't now. I'm no longer able to see the YouTube chat in I'm no longer able to see the YouTube chat through my stream. I have to like watch the actual VOD in Streamlabs to be able to figure it out. So yeah, I can't read the YouTube chat anymore, pretty much. Apologies. Feel free to talk amongst yourself to discuss. I'm not able to see a thing. I can only see the emotes on Twitch. Alright, next round starting soon. Hopefully this one can be different. I can't believe I lost that game. Like, there were so many different things I could have taken here and just stopped the check to begin with. Painful. Painful stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Give me another bird, baby. Another white, please. Alright, Attila Turzo. This guy is famous. He's about to be even more famous after losing to the bird. Alright. Yeah, he does not know what to play against the bird. This is standard. People, I've been telling you, no one knows what to do against the bird. You're going to naturally see this a lot of the time. They just eat 30 seconds in the opening. They're befuddled. They're betwixt. Is chess.com working? Please don't tell me chess.com isn't lagging. Chess.com, don't do this to me. Chess.com, I did you right. Don't do this to me. Chess.com. All right, it looks like it looks like the classic South American internet has done me in. Either it's the South American internet or it's chess.com. I don't know which one it is, but like regardless, hopefully it refreshes before I lose on time here. Oh, no, it was him. It was just him. He spent a minute. All right. What do I do here? E4. Yeah, we kick him out. Already this is a bit better for white. I remember this from my bird course. Bishop E3. Perfect. C5, I'll just take and be happy. Takes, I could take with G-pawn even. I could also even take with queen and then castle queenside. Both of those look fine. Let me play D5. Just pushing his knight out. Queen takes allows knight D4. Queen takes knight D4, queen D1. He's able to reinforce his squares a bit. I'm going to take with the pawn. He's going to be completely stuck here. Knight A5, knight C4 is annoying. I'll play bishop D4. He is really stuck here. As with every other position in the bird, if I can just get castled, I'm going to be doing great. I'm going to be doing fantastic. Okay, here I could take and then play b4 and I trap the knight. The question is, though, do I have enough? Let me just play f5 here. Look at this. If he takes, he gets mated. Knight c4. b3, knight e3. I play queen d2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. b3, knight e3. Can I play queen e2 here? I do not want to allow knight e3. b3, knight e3, queen d3. He trades. Do I want to take? I'm not sure if I want to take. Taking on c4, queen e2. He plays... This is very, very interesting stuff. I feel like I definitely should be okay here. Alright, I'm going to take. I think this is interesting. If he plays bishop d2, I play king f2, and he's just down a piece then. And my idea is I can castle here. I just have so much space in this position. I feel like rook g1 might be better, though. Really, rook... Let me play rook d1. I'm just anticipating anything on this file. If he ever plays c6, he has to do it with extreme care now. Maybe I should just castle and put my king on h1, but I don't know. I like this. This is... What a nuts position this one is. I'm pushing my pawn to h5, buddy. It's time to go. Who knows? Maybe when I look at this with the computer's going to say I was dead lost the whole game, but this looks super spicy. Yo, thank you for the follow. Can I play h5 here? h5 takes, I take. This bishop is hanging. Yeah, he's in trouble there. h5, bishop f4, I take. If he takes with h, I mate. Yeah, h5. Whoa! Look at this. Look at h5. Yo, thank you for the follow, GM. I'm not saying that name. Come on. You should know better. You should know better. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this position now. I'll take and play f6. e5 is coming next. If he plays g4, I play queen g2, and I'm breaking through anyway. What a mess. What a mess this position is. At this point now, I probably should castle. Yeah, it's time to castle, boys. Better late than never. This bishop. That bishop. That bishop is so funny. Okay, I'm playing e5. I'm going to put my knight on e4. Such positions play themselves. I'm going to put my bishop back on c3, if need be. Okay, bishop c3, he plays knight e5. Can I play f7 check then? I could also take and play rook d1. Yeah, that looks good. If knight e5 I take and then I play... Okay, I take here, queen takes, and then rook d1. His queen is hit. He's hit, boys. Queen c4. Queen c4, does he have that? I just didn't see that, honestly, but, Okay, this is... I think f7 wins. f7, he can't take with the knight. If he takes with king, I play rook d7. He still can't take. I think this works. I'm hoping it does, because really I don't have anything else. King f8, I can try... Okay. Can I play... Wait, knight f6? Takes, bishop b4, that's mate. Knight f6 is beautiful. Let's go for it. Look at this. Sacking the queen. Bishop b4 is mate. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so nice. He can't do anything. He's stuck. He's completely stuck. Okay, I just take with the queen here. It's over. It's over, people. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I don't care about the loss. I don't care about that loss the earlier round. This was worth it. I just beat a living legend. Attila Turzo. What a nice sack. He takes, I mate. It's mate. Oh, that was wonderful. That was so exciting. Yeah, look at this crazy position. All I need to do is like have one more piece in the attack and it's over, and this knight just has to carry too much. That was really lovely. Do I have time for the Oh yeah, it's round 4. I can do the game review. Beautiful. We got all the time in the world, people. 92. 92. So d5. Apparently, what? This is just equal? I don't remember this. In my super high depth Stockfish computer, it says that this is much better for It says that this is much better for white. Maybe not much better, but at least slightly better. Yeah, he seems very nice. d5 takes. Oh, okay. I gotta remember this. I always forget this one. Queen takes. If knight b4 just castles queenside. Maybe not castles queenside. Queen e2. Yeah, his knights are stuck. And if knight d4... I could even take and castle queenside. Just look at this space. I have to be a bit better here. This is just a Grunfeld on steroids. Maybe queen f2. Queen f2 is always what I miss. I just didn't like queen d1, and then I wasn't going to be able to castle anytime soon. That's what I didn't like. But queen f2, I always forget this move. Queen is really good on f2. In the bird especially. Nice. That's a really nice game. This knight f6, a brilliant move. I'm proud of that one. You can put that one on my tombstone when I die. Not now. Alright, bishop h6. f5, apparently big mistake. That's surprising. I thought f5 was really nice, because the idea is f5, I'm just crunching in on this square. If he ever plays... I guess he could play e6 anyway. His rook is so active. The logic behind f5 makes a lot of sense, but it just... He could play e6 in time. And he can break through. He can get out. f5, knight ac4, takes, queen e2. Knight d6. Rook d1. Yeah, what a wacky position this one is. Rook d1. I thought rook d1 was fine, though. h4. He's supposed to play c5 here. Look at that. He just needs to open things at all costs. Bishop takes, then something like rook c8. He's breaking in. So what happened here? Knight d6. h4. Nice. I'm happy about h4. That's a good move. You got to break through. e6. h5. I really like this. Look at this. If he ever takes here, this is just... Maybe you start with the queen, but yeah, this is just mate. This is such a cool game. Takes. His bishop moves anywhere, that's mate. So he has to play g5. I take. What a wacky position. What a completely wacky position. Has anyone ever seen anything like this before? These positions are just so crazy. E5. Yeah, and I mean, he took the right approach here. If he doesn't contest this pawn sooner or later, he's just going to be completely demolished. My knight will eventually go to g4. He'll have nothing to do with his bishop. His pieces will be very, very inhibited, very restricted. So, okay, so takes. He has to take with e. He takes with e and he's doing all right. I would have to take here and I'm still better. I'm breaking through here. Queen takes here. Check. Very nice move. Of course he can't take with the knight because the queen hangs. And, yeah, so he really has nothing to do. If his king goes here, he walks into the pin. King f8. What would be the plan after king f8? Rook d7. I sack... Oh, wow. Look at that. I sack the queen even here. Takes, check, here, and mate. That's a gorgeous checkmate. That's wonderful. He takes. I check. Nice move. I wish that had a double exclam. I think I deserve two brilliance for this. Not just one. Yeah, and if he plays king e8, I can just check, and then we get the same exact position as before. But instead, he goes there, I play knight f6, and the game is just over here. Beautiful queen sacrifice. He cannot take my queen because of check and mate. Meanwhile, he played a5, but now my queen was just able to break through. Nice. That was a really good game to play. That made me feel better about my loss in the earlier game. Let me, I want to just check the, Are there still any games going on? I would be surprised if there are. I just want to make sure I don't get flagged by the chess.com systems. I don't get forfeited. Yeah, I think all the games are finished. Let's look at this. 75.5. Is 94 correct? What is the best move, though? Knight c... Oh, knight c6. Knight c6, and what is the idea? After e4 takes... Takes, do we play just d5 then? I would assume d5. d5... Yeah, I remember this. This is in Marin's book. d5, if they go back, you play bishop g4, and of course you're completely fine here. Your pressure on the knight and the pawn easily compensate for the weaknesses on the e file. Meanwhile, they could play rook h4, but then we play bishop f5. Alright. c3. I played c6. Apparently I'm supposed to play d5 here. Takes here. e5 is good. Nice. I was under the impression that I should be better here. I gotta stop assuming this. I'm always just assuming that I'm better in the Leningrad, and it never works. I'm always worse. Queen b6 here. I should be better here. And yeah, and then, wow, so I had literally no advantage. I have to take this way. And even after takes, it's not the end of the game. He plays bishop f4, and he has good compensation. Wow. Alright. I learned my lesson with that one. How much time we got left? What's the clock situation looking like? 2 minutes? 2 minutes, everyone. Oh, I already looked at this one. Let me look at the... What was my first round? Nice. Game review is going well. This was not a good game in the bird. Normally I play bird much better. I play around 2,900, 3,000. Normally. The bird is my main weapon. Alright, so all this is good. Bishop b5, not good. I'm worse here. Are you kidding me? Queen e2. There's no way I should be worse here. Okay, here, yeah. Here I hopped into the cabbage patch too quickly. What? Oh, that's so crazy. Alright. I mean, gradually I'll be able to figure all these things out. What a mess. What a mess of a position. You're going to play h5 and you're just going to start attacking them, and your center is relatively sound. Takes, your center is pretty concrete. They're going to chip away with c5, but you play h5. Takes. What a crazy position. Takes, and then you're just going to try to swing your queen over. f5. You're going to play knight g5 and... Ooh. This is crazy. This is so crazy. What a wacky position here. Alright. Yeah, let's get back. Nice, okay. Oh, look at her. She just played in Tata Steel. She's really good. She's Chinese. I used to be a big fan of her. She was very strong when I was growing up. Ju Wenjun. She's much higher rated than me. It's strange that her rating is so low on here. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on with this. Am I disconnected or is she disconnected? You really never know with these things. It's a classic chess.com catch-22. In a good way. I love chess.com. Surprise is the spice of life. All right, we're waiting here. I guess this is a flag. We're waiting. We're waiting. All right. This happens with players in China. The Chinese firewalls sometimes mess with chess.com. This happens to Ding a lot. Mr. Ding Liren, the famous one. All right. Okay, this is going to be one of the easiest victories. Can you make an Italian school like you did for... I don't really know the Italian. I don't know the Italian. I'm not a big Italian guy. I don't know the Italian. I don't really like the Italian. We're focusing on the things that I just want to teach Kevin. Maybe in like a month or so we'll do an Italian school. But yeah, really not that soon. Alright, this is, it's too bad. I would have liked to play her. She's a very strong, very famous player. She was the former women's world champion. Okay, she shouldn't be getting docked points for that. What are you, chess.com, come on, don't dock her points. She's having an issue with the internet. That's too bad. Let's look at Benjamin Bach against Hikaru. The classic showdown of two heavyweights. Two streaming heavyweights. This is an interesting position. It looks like... I think Hikaru is better. He has the d4 square. Bishop pair doesn't matter that much. He has the d4 square. Box center, or box kingside is pretty shattered. So all in all, this should be fine. He should... Why not bishop e4 here? To play bishop d5. Or h4. Yeah, perhaps... Wait, yeah, what am I talking about? If you take here, isn't that just a fantastic position? What am I missing here? Just why not just take the pawn? Yeah, I take back everything I just said. This is this should be terrible for black. I guess bishop e4 is coming next. Yeah, this is a disaster for black. I think Hikaru's going to lose. Bishop e4 and bishop d5 check and queen f5. Hikaru's going down. Okay, so what is the idea? Queen g6. Yeah, queen g6, rook e1. Hikaru's going to resign. Queen g6, and if king f8, just queen e6 and queen g8. This is a very easy win. Mr. Benjamin, what are you thinking about here? There's so many different wins. Queen f5, bishop f6, bishop g6, king f8, rook e1 also wins. Ben is taking his time with this one. Maybe Ben's never beaten Hikaru. Ben's got the nervous hands here. Yeah. Yeah, this is over. This is just completely over. Bishop f6, you just check. Check and rook e1. Queen f3. Just queen takes. Queen f4. Rook e1. Wow. Hikaru. Hikaru falls to Benjamin Bach. Alright, let's see. Rajabov. Who's this guy? Yosef Theophilus. I've never heard of this guy. Rook e8 or rook f8. Rook e2, rook e6, it should be a draw. Rook h6 also should be... Oh no, rook h6 would be losing. Oh, this is losing actually. Wow, look at that. King f1. Oh no, sorry. King f1, rook d2. King d1, but then rook e6 takes d7. You gotta push d7, man. Alright. Are we really gonna have to watch a flag? Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. The classic chess.com rook versus rook showdown. Speed of light. Who is Speed of light? I think white is better. White's gonna win this pawn. Yeah, white needs to break through somehow. a4, this is good. He's creating a passed pawn on the c-file. King f4, check. Okay, well now Ariantari is winning. Yeah, that's it. It's over. That's all she wrote, people. It's done. This is what? This is a draw now. King d6. Oh, wow. Tari, how did you mess this up? You Norwegian rascal. Alright, that was unbelievable. Tari was losing, then he was winning, then it was a draw. That's crazy to see. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, these games are difficult. Three and a half out of 5. In the end, it's not so bad. 3.5 out of 5 is solid. We're only half a point behind Naka. I definitely didn't deserve to win this past game. It's just my opponent's Chinese internet malfunctioned. Okay. Alright, here we go. Time for another. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's do this. I've gotten like 6 blacks. This is literally my 4th black in 6 games. Get me the tournament director. Okay, let's get a Taimanov. Taimanov, come on. Knight c3? Oh. How annoying. Is he going to play knight f3? Knight f3, I'll play knight c6. Hopefully we can get back into the Taimanov. Yeah, just play d4. Yeah. So sneaky, but we just get right back in the Taimanov. Bishop b3, a6. Queen f3, we play g4. I haven't seen g4 before. Before I'll play b5. Hopefully this works. Can I take with d? Taking with queen would not be good because of the bishop. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's a mouse slip. That's painful. That's really painful. That was just a complete mouse slip. I meant to take. Now I'm just playing down a piece. Alright, well, you know, I'm not giving up. And that's super painful. I just got gifted a win for my opponents not having internet, so I just gifted a loss now. I'm gonna play d5. Maybe I can create it. Hopefully, I'm just hoping that my opponent thinks that he's already winning. Who is this? Francisco Batali. I'm just hoping that my opponent, like, really isn't focused. If he's not focused, I might be able to turn this around. Yeah. It's not good. No good. Okay, let me play bishop d6. I can't even offer a draw. Oh, yeah, because it's not after... I'm just trying to spite my opponent. I can't believe that. For what it's worth, I have a good position. For being down a piece, it's really not that bad. I'm going to castle, play on the queen side. He is up a piece. He must be winning here, but it's not going to be that simple. I'm making sure that knight f4 is not possible. f4 also not possible because of bishop g2. So, yeah, he's just stuck. Can I play queen a5 here? I'll castle here. Just got to be patient. Patience is key. I'm going to throw this pawn off the board. Knight f5. He really wants some action. I'm going to play bishop e5 here. I play queen a5. You play queen a5. Okay, queen a5. He. Very, very tricky. Very, very interesting position. I'm hoping for a3. Takes on h5. I play queen a2. I'm just going for a mess. I want a mess. If we can get a mess, then maybe I can win. Okay, here I take on a2. Yeah, I take on a2. I'm threatening mate. Okay, let me start by taking here. Oh, maybe he could take that way. Okay, I'll play rook b8. That was a mistake on my part. I should not have allowed that. You take. At least I'm keeping it complicated. You have to give me that. I am keeping it complicated. Okay, rook b8, queen a3. Yeah, he's just desperately going for the free money. He wants to play queen a3. I'll play e5. I think I'm losing in many different ways here. Knight c3. I think it's over, boys. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying. This channel is about striving for greatness. And nothing about resigning early strives for greatness. Put the rook on e6. That just ends it. A lot of moves that end it. I'm completely stuck here. Alright, yeah, this is looking over. I'm gonna throw in the towel. This was yeah, that was an unfortunate game. I think I would have had a really interesting yeah, I would have had some options if it wasn't if I hadn't given away a piece on move 9. Yeah, man, I tried my best. It's a tough one. It's a tough cookie to crack. We got the game review? Chess.com. We would like a game review. One game review, please. Man, I really do love the Taimanov, though. Taimanov is a great system. Taimanov is really one of the best systems. It's so cool. It's so crisp. We're waiting on this game review. At least the games are finishing. If enough of the games finish... Oh, this is a cool one. Yeah, white should be completely lost, though. Yeah, this is over, buddy. King f7. Just leave... All he needs to do is leave the rook on the h-file. Rook f6. It's over. It's done. Man, I worked out my chest too hard yesterday. Now my entire body is just in a lot of pain. Having a lot of shoulder pain today. It's not good. It's not healthy for the channel. Yeah, chest pains, exactly. Yeah, I saw that episode. I know what you mean. That's a funny one. It's a classic Frasier thing. Okay, chess.com. I really hope I don't miss my game. It's struggling to load. Alright. Yeah, hopefully I get a game. Hopefully I get white. I've gotten 4 blacks so far. It would be nice to get... Okay, here we go. We're playing Statham. We're playing Jason Statham, everyone. I've never been so honored in my life. We're playing the movie star. The famous actor. The action movie star sensation. Okay, knight h6. You already know what to do here. g6, we play d3. Yo, what's up, Mr. Loma Loma? Bishop g4. Yeah, we play e4 here. I remember this. What's up, Grand Alabaster? Three and a half out of 6. That's a pretty bad score. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Where did those 2.5 points go? I should have 6 out of 6. I should be getting accused of cheating by Kramnik. e5. Okay, let's play h3. Give me that piece, sir. This knight is just going to be trash for a very long time. That's the whole idea. That's the whole point of the Raven variation. Just keep the knight on h6 and the horsefly defense trash. King c2, king hides in the hut. King in the hut, everyone's happy. He's completely stuck here. f6, I play bishop. What happened? What happened? Okay, here we are. f6. I want to play f5, but then g6 and he starts crunching. It's not good to let him crunch. Let me play bishop c4. His knight is just stuck here. His knight is completely stuck. This is a really awful position for him. Uh-oh. Let me throw the check in. I'll defend the pawn with knight d2. His knight is still trash. He could play knight f7. He can finally revitalize his knight, but then that creates some awkwardness between the pieces. I'll play rook d1 and knight c4. Let's play rook g1. Can he take on f3? Yeah, rook g1 knight takes f3 is a little bit tricky. Let me just get the bishop out of the way. That's part of the issue here. Or, yeah, the simplest is just takes. Takes and rook g1. My bishop is going to sit great on f5. This pawn is going to be lost sooner or later. I can expect to be up a pawn here. Bishop sits well on f5. I need to watch out for bishop c5, bishop e3 funny business. That's about it. If I can watch out for that, I should be able to count on a huge advantage here. Bishop e3. Yeah, if he wants, we'll exchange. We could definitely exchange here. Rook d1. I'll trade everything. He gets the pawn on f3. I play king e3. That doesn't really solve his problems. My bishop on f5 is fantastic. Knight takes f3. Let me play. This is the way to do this. King e3. Knight h4. I just take with the bishop on h7 and his knight's trapped. Knight g5. I can play h4 and I think the knight is also trapped. Ah, but look at this. He's going to play f5. Sneaky guy. I'm playing king f4 then. Knight e6. I take and I mate. So he can't do that. He has to play something like b6. I play h4. He finally gets the knight out. We trade everything. I take on h7. I think that endgame is winning. Oh, what? Alright, I gotta take. This is unfortunate. I think I'm still better, though. In the grand scheme of things, I am still much better. This pawn is gonna create enormous problems for him. Could play knight f4. I play bishop f5. Just defending everything. I could have also played... Why didn't I think about h4? Yeah. h4, my bishop was covering all the knight moves. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm still gonna get snacking, though. I want to push this knight out before anything else. It's really important that before his king makes that much progress, that I push his knight away from being able to sacrifice. Because of course he could just think about sacrificing the knight and then going with his king alone. Okay, let's start by taking this. I'm playing bishop e4 next. Okay, I'm snacking on a bunch of things. I'm snacking there as well. You could just keep snacking. I'll be here snacking. Knight d3. Actually, in knight d1... I play bishop a6. I'm just slicing through. The knight is not getting close. King g5. Gonna play h5 or h4. Let's play... King g6 here. Bishop c4. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm not sure if he can get his knight back in time. How's he going to get the knight back? h6. Oh, look at this. h6, knight c4, h7, then he checks and he goes back. He gets there. I could just play bishop d5, though, and he's stuck. How does this happen? Alright, I just have to, yeah, I have to be careful. I have to just go across. If he plays knight g8, takes, is this a draw or win? Takes, king e5, king h7, d5, h6, c5, h5, b5, g5, a6, f5, a7, e5, b7, d4, a4, c4, a5. Yeah, that's winning. Let me just double check. Takes, e5, h7, d5, h6, c5, h5, b5, g5, a6, f5. Let's start with a4, e5, a5, d5, a7, c6. Uh-oh. I really think that wins, though. Why? Wait, yeah, what am I doing? This is just... I'm just creating problems for myself. If I just keep the pieces on the board, he really can't do anything. Okay. Hopefully this works. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I got lost in the sauce. I got completely lost in the sauce. There should have been like 1,000 wins there. This is what happens all the time in chess. You look at one variation, you're still not completely certain, and then you just go down a path that you haven't looked at all. Why did I not just do this? a6, f5 takes, e5. We play b6. Yeah, this is an easy one. What? Oh. I cannot believe that. Just really poor play on my part. What a struggle. That's super frustrating. Yeah, I just saw one variation near the end where, like, somehow or another his king was boxing me in, and so I just rejected it. Oh, that's so frustrating. 4 out of 7. Really tough tournament here. Tricky stuff. Yeah, it ended up being the wrong color bishop. I just walked into everything. Really, really tricky. Super, super tricky stuff. Painful, to say the least. My rating dropped like 30 points this title Tuesday. This has been a tough one. Hikaru's on 5 out of 6. Okay, that makes me feel better. If Hikaru's also struggling, you know, everyone's struggling. We all struggling out here. Oh, man. My back aches. My back aches from everything. Yeah. I really misplayed it. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm in a bad mood. I am after that game. That's so frustrating. Is it raining? It's like the best time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's that time of the year in Paraguay where it's raining all the time. I'm a big fan of the rain. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hikaru's on 5.5. Tricky, 5.5. Oh, okay, here we are. I played this guy before. I think I botched it against him even before. Let's get a good one. Let's focus. Alright, d4, f5. Did I win that game or did I lose that game? He lost to me. Okay, that was a close one then. Queen b6, yeah. Queen b3, everyone loves this stuff. We'll just play d5 with a stone wall. Oh, wonderful. It's raining. My favorite time of the year. Okay. Am I missing something? Okay, he's playing e4. He wants to use the pin. I'm just going to play king h8. He plays f3, I can play f4. Knight d3. I'll put my knight on e4. This is a beautiful position. He's not going to be able to cover e5 forever. Knight f3, I could play h6, bishop f4, I'll play g5. c5 is another idea. Yeah, let me play c5 here. Oh! Yikes. He could take on d5 here. I completely missed that. I got lost in the sauce. I was so excited. This is always what happens. I play one move. I'm too excited. I got lost in the cabbage patch. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, here... I should stop complaining, though. I think I could still definitely stomach this into, at least a swindle. Play knight f6 here. Gotta play king back. I look forward to the day when I know all these Dutch sidelines. I await the day with great anticipation when I can deal with these Dutch sidelines equally strongly. Okay, knight d5, hitting these two. Hitting these two. Hitting everything. Knight c4. Okay, I'll take. I could win the pawn back, but I would still be worse there. I should just be happy with the... I should really be happy with the quality, though. I should not be pushing my luck. Yeah, what's up, Prozant? Yeah. What's happening? What's happening, buddy? Alright, here. Put the bishop on c6. Rook c7, bishop c6, he wins this pawn, but then I play rook d8, I have enormous power. I have a position that's full of power, as they say. He can't really mobilize the second rook. I think I'm going to win this game. You're hearing it first. Your boy's on the way up. Yeah, he can't do anything here. Look at this. Okay, if I take with this, he wants me to take that way so he can play knight g4. I'm just going to take and then go back. His knight is still dominated. I would venture to say black is better here. He needs to try to activate this knight. Oh, yeah, he could. Well, no, knight c4, rook c2, knight e5. I play bishop e5. It's still very uncomfortable. Can I play bishop e5 here? Yeah, let's attack this. Things are looking uncomfortable for him. Okay, rook c2, everything is tied down. Bishop's going to go to a6. Unless he wants to take. But if he takes, then there are going to be other problems. If he takes, I take on e2. I'm at least okay there. Alright, he's playing a4. I'll play bishop c6. He's still really tied down here. Okay, yeah, I need to calculate. I can't assume that I'm going to win just because he's really down on the clock. a6. Bishop d7. Knight e3, I play rook c5. Uh-oh. Why did I do this to myself? How does this happen? Okay, rook b2. This is just so tricky. Okay, b6. Knight d5. Knight d5, very uncomfortable. I know exactly what it is, though, honestly. I get into this relaxed mode. I just think the win is going to come easy. All right. Yeah, this is a tough tournament. Your boy about to shed a tear. No, this is a really painful title Tuesday. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just I'm making a lot of basic blunders. It would be nice if I could get more than 3 hours sleep a night. Just a lot of things going on in my life right now. Yeah, I don't like making excuses, so like who knows really? Who knows what it's from? But it's yeah. No, I want to like Voron. I understand. I want to stream. I feel like it's nice to stream, but at the same time, it's just I log on and I know that it's just not going to be a good performance. I really don't know how I do it though, honestly. Like I don't know how I get positions that are so good, and then within like 3 moves, I just lose them. Like, oh, let me just put my bishop right in front of my rook. That's a good idea. Like, what was I thinking there? That's something I teach like 1300s not to do. This is all very tricky. Is my internet out? I think my internet is out. Am I live? No, I'm still good. I'm still good. Phone internet on my phone. Why don't you play the later title Tuesday? Because I want to go to Brazil later today. Like Tuesdays are my only free day pretty much. Tuesdays. No, actually I have a few free days. Tuesdays and Fridays are my free days. But yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It's super tricky. Man, I'm so tired. I'm really exhausted. Yeah, yeah, I get it, man. I understand. Yeah, it's tricky. I really wish I could get like. I don't want this to be the Raven just complains through Title Tuesday, but it's going to be really nice when I can just move apartments, and I don't. I think it's the fact that I'm living near a power line, but I just cannot fall asleep until like 5 a.m. every night. Even like I'll take precautions to not drink any caffeine after like 12 p.m. I'll take all these different precautions and I get into bed and I'm just thinking for 5 hours. Yeah, you gotta get better at that, Voron. It's a skill. It's very frustrating. I would really love to just get like a good night's sleep. I cannot remember the last time I slept a full 8 hours. That's cool. That's a good idea. That'd be cool. Like a type of Black Mirror type situation, but for sleep. And then, yeah, people just go insane. People with no sleep go insane. That's a really good idea. You try melatonin? I'm trying to get off melatonin. I used to use melatonin, but I used it as a crutch, and even then it didn't really... Like, that's not a healthy long-term solution. If you have to use melatonin every night, there's something wrong. I'm not denying there is something wrong. Melatonin would probably help me in the short term, but that's not... From what I understand, that's not a long-term solution. It weakens in effect. It also... It messes other things up. It damages the quality of the sleep. You do fall asleep, but then it damages the quality. It's like, I really don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It would be really nice to fall asleep. Yeah, anyway, so I mean, at least for the foreseeable future, until I solve the whole sleep thing, this is what's going to happen. They're going to just be Titled Tuesdays where I'm just hanging pieces. It's tough. It's tough on 3 hours sleep. Yeah, I really don't like those. Yeah. No, sleep has always been an issue for me. Often, even when I use melatonin, I need to pop like 5. Yeah, I do that. Mike can't read. I've been doing that. I force myself to get up at like 8 a.m., even on 3 hours sleep. And then the next night comes, I get into bed at 12 p.m., 12 a.m., and the same exact thing happens. Even on very little sleep, I'll just lay awake at night, just completely amped up. And this is without caffeine and everything. If I can't sleep, I stay... Well, I mean, it's also my living situation as well. I live right next to a bar that plays music until 3 a.m. That's a big part of it. That's a big part of the problem. Like, Thursday through Saturday, I can expect that I'm going to hear music till 2 a.m. All of this will be dealt with when I move to Brazil in 2 months. Skipping one night's sleep? Yeah, we tried that. Chessmaster, we call that... Kevin and I call that the Great Reset. We've both been trying that. It doesn't work. Because then we get up, and then we're on sleep schedule for one night, and then I'm in... Again, the issue is I feel a little tired, I get into bed at 12 a.m., and I just stay awake till 5 a.m. That's the issue. The issue is not that I'm not tired. I am tired when I get into bed, but for whatever reason... I also have some personal issues going on. I'm not going to get into the details, but just a lot of stressful things in my life. That's another big part of it. I hate my living situation so much. I need to fix it, because it's just so annoying. Some like the people upstairs are still doing construction. They'll just wake me up with hammering at 7 in the morning. I'm like literally counting the days till I can leave this apartment. Why you moved to Brazil? Why didn't I move to Brazil? Brazil's the best country on earth. We talked about this. We've discussed this many times. I'm not going to address this again. Yeah, rock is the best. I work out every day specifically for that purpose. Yesterday I worked out. I worked out an hour hard. I get into bed at 12 a.m. Can't fall asleep till 5 a.m. And there was no music from the bar past night. Yeah, Kevin will be moving to Brazil with me. No, I think I'm being punished by God or something. There's something supernatural going on. Being punished by God, the devil, whatever you want to call it. But it's just so frustrating. Like, I'm doing literally everything in my power. Like, yesterday I deliberately did not turn on screens for 3 hours before I went to bed. And even then, 12 a.m., hop into bed a little tired, cannot go to sleep till 5 a.m. Alright, let's play this. Oh, I didn't even realize my time has been, Alright, we got a From's Gambit. The only thing to make this tournament even worse. A From's Gambit. I can't lose to this. Even on 1 hour sleep, I'm going to try to not lose to the From's Gambit. This trash. It's complete garbage. I literally have played this position hundreds of times at this point. People love doing this. Come on, play bishop f5, play queen e7, we play bishop g2, bishop f5, e4, and he's just going to lose a piece. This is what everyone does. Okay, bishop d7. Apparently, everyone has gotten the memo now. People have gotten the memo that you're not supposed to play it. So here we play knight d2 and knight c4. This is also fantastic. Everyone stopped playing bishop f5. I think I've just been beating too many people. They must have sent out a memo telling them to start playing bishop d7. Alright, well now this guy is going for it. That's also not good. This is like the worst version of everything. This is literally the worst version of everything. Yeah, remember everyone, if you want to lose to the bird, just play the From's Gambit, because it's just going to lose. The From's Gambit is the gift that keeps giving. It has given me literally hundreds of elo at this point. You might ask, Raven, why are you complaining about it then? Well, it's because I don't like playing winning positions. It's like the same reason I don't seek matches against 500s. It just is not, it's not fun to play winning positions. He takes? Okay, this is interesting actually. Maybe he could survive here. Maybe I made a mistake. I always go for e4 too soon. Maybe, yeah, just queen e3 was better. I'll learn my lesson. Sooner or later I'll learn my lesson. I think I'm still fine though. I definitely can't be worse. Like, that's the thing I really don't understand. Even if you play the Froms correctly, it's still just like only an equal position. He should take with the rook. He should take with the rook and play rook e6. Play bishop f4. If he takes, I take. He takes, I'm playing d5. This still looks comfortable for me. I can't believe, if I lose to the From's Gambit, I'm quitting the tournament. There is not a bigger sign in the world that I'm playing badly, that I'm off form, than losing to the From's Gambit. He has decent compensation here, honestly. This is not a particularly bad position here. He's gotten a good From's. I need to stop playing e4. This has happened consistently. Even so, the position is just equal. Like, I really don't understand why people play the Froms. If they play it wrong, they're losing. If they play it correctly against someone who knows what they're doing, then it's at most equal. g5. I want to play d6. This is a terrible position, honestly. It's not really comfortable at all. It's not the end of the world, to be clear, but it's just uncomfortable. This pawn is very uncomfortable. Play queen b3. I guess he has knight d3. Yeah. Guys, if I lose to the Froms, I'm ending the stream. This is too much for one man to bear. Okay. Somehow or other, I'm surviving. If he plays queen e4, I'm playing king b3. Or no, queen e4 I can even take. I need to stop crying. If the game isn't over, I just gotta stop crying. No, don't cry, queen's pawn, come on. I should not allow the knight to trade. What do I do? It's just very, very tricky. Okay, now I have a really strong potential pass pawn here. Right, I'll take a draw. A draw is much better than a loss. Alright. Honestly, that's the depths of the channel that we've reached. I'm happy to draw against the From's Gambit. I don't know what to tell you. At least I didn't lose the From's Gambit. I would literally, like, consider... I would just have ended the stream, honestly. I can't lose the From's Gambit. It's really... I'm gonna see to it that the From's Gambit in 5 years is just never played on the board. It's just annoying. It's not fun for anyone. Like, I bet if you asked my opponent, he also would say he didn't like it. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky, right? Like, I want to, yeah, it's tricky. Like, I want to produce content, and I want to just keep growing the channel and keep growing everything, but it's just, it's so frustrating. It'd be really great if I could just get a good night's sleep. Anyway, I gotta stop complaining. I gotta stop bringing such negative energy to the channel. Yeah, this might be my worst title Tuesday ever. 4.5 out of 9. This is a painful one. 4.5 out of 9. Someone has 9 out of 9. How does that happen? Yeah. I need to figure out this sleep. Like, I feel myself just getting sick every day, pretty much, because of the sleep. It's definitely not healthy to be sleeping 3 hours a day. Just consistently. Probably Foz do Iguaçu, but I don't know. I don't know. We really don't know. Everything is up for grabs. What we do know is we're moving away from the place that plays music till 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, it's normal. It really would be nice, though. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let me try to get a win. I need to at least finish on 50%. gonna be this h4 nonsense. Alright, e3. Yeah, I really need to correct my mood. I can tell. Guys, I'm frustrated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so negative. e5 takes. Okay, here we play knight b4 and attack the bishop. That's a pretty funny one. Reroute my knight to c5. Okay, so yeah, he wants to play for e4. And play e5 takes and then c6. This is classic. This should be quite good here. He has no way to really hit the d6 weakness. Yeah, bishop on a3 won't be a problem. I could even take with bishop here, or I could just play rook d8. Knight a4. Knight a4 looks interesting, but his structure is really ruined here. Yeah, I'm gonna slide the other knight around to c5. Knight b3. Let's take this way. If he takes, I take here. His bishop is trapped. His bishop's completely trapped. Amazing. At least I did get that nice win against Attila Turzo, though. That game was really crazy. That game was wonderful. I'm going to have Kevin clip that and make that into a short. Let me take. He wants to play bishop b2. He really wants to do it. He desperately wants to play it. I feel... Can I play f4? No, f4 just opens up his pieces. f4 is not necessary. This is crazy, actually. I have some weaknesses here as well. I would have assumed that, structurally I must be so much better because these pawns are weak, but... Yeah, bishop e2, I'll just double up. I'm going to double up. Yeah, the more we trade, the better this is. If we could get to light bishops with pawns on light squares, like this, yeah, bishops of light squares, then I could definitely win that position. I'm going to take and play b6. Yeah, now that the rooks are off the board, I can just put this here and there's no issue with it. His bishop is never going to really be good. This is crazy. His bishop can never contest mine on the diagonal. Queen d2. He wants to play bishop b2, I think. Queen f6, he plays queen d6. Play queen d7. That bishop is so bad. It is going to be it's going to be a real struggle to get my pieces in here, but I must be better in this position. Let's play bishop c3. Just completely dominate the bishop. Okay, here I'll do this. I'm going to take twice. Yeah, he's completely stuck here. I'm going to try to go in this way. E4 I could play bishop d4. E4 I can also play f4. I need to make sure that everything is opening up. King e5, f4 takes. I play king e4, and I think I'm breaking in. It's a little bit dangerous, but yeah, that looks okay. I'll do it. Bishop d3. Now f4 is done under much better circumstances. Play h6. If f4, I play king f6. g4 is also interesting. He's going to try to bring his king around. Okay, he has a weakness here now. Good. He has a weakness, finally. Bishop f6. Maybe I still have nothing, though. f4. I'm really not sure. I might be just fanning the flames here. What is going on? All right, I'm taking. This is an exciting game, honestly. This is pretty crazy. This has made me happy and chipper. Let's attack this. All right, that was crazy. That's great to get that win. 27-81, we're getting back. We're back in it. Yeah, I bet y'all can tell from my voice, I'm still so tired. I'm so exhausted. It's time to go. It's really time to go. How many points does Hikaru have? It's time to rest. I'm gonna go get a burger as soon as this is over. Yeah, he definitely had a way to hold on there. Yeah, I'm gonna get a delicious chicken burger. Scrumptious. A scrumptious delicacy here in Paraguay. Yeah, about the sleep, it's really crazy though. Like, Kevin's sleep has also been massively affected. We don't know what it is. There's something just about this apartment. The hope is that once we get out of here, it will return to normal. It'll rebound. Alright. Time for the last game. Yeah, definitely a bad streak here. Okay. Yeah, this is a draw. Is Rosen trying to flag her? I would, yeah, Rosen is trying to. What a sneaky guy Rosen is. He's trying to flag her. Alright. An honorable gentleman. Okay, what is that flag? That flag is what? Mozambique? Uganda. I was close. I can't believe I drew the From's Gambit. Got a classic bird here. E3. Bishop G4, let's play H3. Just chop. Knight C3, be happy. D3, E4. Bishop D2 may be a possibility. Bishop D2 castles. Yeah, things are complicated here. This is looking good. Maybe I was supposed to play A3 there. D4 I could just play Knight B1, everything is fine. Queen E7, that's not as annoying. Queen B6 would have been much more annoying. I'm going to play G4 here. Just keep on going. He should fight for the dark squares. G5 would be very interesting. To fight for the dark squares and get his knight to E5 square. Here we'll play G5. This is looking good. My bishop is going to come to H3 and slice through. Sooner or later, he's going to have to deal with this. I'm not moving a muscle. I wanted to castle queenside, but now perhaps castling kingside is better. Bishop D6. Alright, we're going this way. We're playing F5. all full steam ahead, boys. Knight A3. He could snatch the pawn if he wants. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have the bishop here. I'm going to have an open file to attack his king on. I feel I should have justified compensation here. Okay. I've already given up one pawn. Why not just give up 2 pawns? Bishop B4. Play rook A1. I need to provoke more weaknesses. I'm going to play bishop A5. I really want him to push B6. If he takes, he's free to snack as many pawns as he wants. My pieces will flood sooner or later. I mean, I'm really dancing with the devil with this one, but I think, I don't know, I think I should have good compensation. Like here, okay, Queen F7 and I play G6. Things continue to just be super complicated. The idea is takes, oh, he could have taken and taken with check. I was planning on opening up my bishop. Alright. Yeah, this is tricky. This is very tricky. If my bishop can get around here, I'm going to be doing great, but how do I get... This is going to take so many moves. I'll put my queen on G2, bishop on G4. We're going to come around. You haven't heard the end of my bishops. You play queen G3, cover this pawn. It looks like I'm attacking this. I'm really just moving around, though. Y'all know what I'm after. Y'all already know what I'm after. Uh-oh. Here he's going there. I'll play bishop D2. H6 is an idea. Is he going to play knight B4? I'm playing bishop D1. Just putting my bishop solid, not doing... I got nothing in mind. Okay, C4. Can I play H6 here? I'll take. Play queen B3. Threatening this and this. Threats are starting to come. This is a dangerous position. Queen D. Okay, please just let me drive the bishop in. That is all I ask. Just let me drive the bishop in. His rooks are going to come down, though. Yeah, this is actually quite scary. I need to deal with the rooks. I'm playing bishop e1. I'm poking the rook. I'm poking the rook around. I'm going to keep poking. If he plays rook h6, I'm going to poke. Alright, okay, good. Good, he's given up. He's given up. Okay, bishop e6, knight c5. I have queen a3. I also have queen b5. This is wacky position. d3, I have bishop f2. Here, we'll put the bishop on d5. This is dangerous. My bishops are fantastic here. This has to be the game of the century. The game of the millennium. What's the move here? If I could get one of his pieces out of the way, that would be good. Yeah, let's start with rook c1. Knight e7. Okay, rook c5, queen c5, queen e8. If I take on b7, I can play bishop a5. Let me play bishop e4 here. If he takes, I take on c5. I'm just not going to open up anything. I do not want to take and let his queen in. I got to keep this mountain intact. I think I'm winning here. Okay, now we take. Yeah, we're snacking. We're snacking, people. It's snacking time. Okay, bishop e6. This is still complicated, but yeah, this should be over. b3. I'll take. I'll check. Check. All right, just 7 mistakes, 1 blunder. We got the win, people. So with that, I finished on 6.5 out of 11. I was barely able to manage avoiding this being my worst Title Tuesday. I might honestly stream the later Title Tuesday tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll have warmed up. That was a really insane game, though. That was such an insane game. Those bishops. I was down 3 pawns. I was down 3 pawns, but it was just so nuts. What an insane game. This is what the games you're getting with the bird. You might get winning positions. You also might get losing positions. But you can trust that things are going to stay tricky enough to ultimately bamboozle your opponent. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're really trying to grow the subs. And yeah.